Fueling. You already know where I'm going. It's Casey's every time. Gotta go here. It's where you can run in, get your bush light and your ranch dressing at the same place. I mean, it's it's fine dining. Doing a little hauling today. Off to a great start already. Broke. I all I did was pull the truck over here underneath the auger just so I could load the truck. And I was turning in the barnyard and I heard a snap, and it was a, oh, I didn't know if maybe one of the glad hands popped off the back of the trailer or the front of the trailer there, or no, it was just that plastic breaking in half. So do the job. Anyway, now I can get back to what I was trying to do, start loading the truck. Got 24,000 bushel, oh, excuse me, finished that contract already. Got 10,000 bushel to haul to Cargill, right across the river, about 7 minutes away, but the bridge is closed, so it's more like 35 now. I should probably check if there's fuel. I don't remember the last time I fueled it. Oh, it's full. Dad must have taken it off and fueled it. Quite frankly, we need a weed whip. I could be doing that while I'm loading trucks, but I don't have my weed whacker here. And I don't know if we have any mixed gas for the steel that Dad has. We used a lot of it last year cleaning up stuff, so. And I had a post hole digger that I had rented, a steel, and needed the mixed gas for that, and it might still be at my house. I don't know. We'll go check. I might have the weed whip here. I don't know. That way I can at least be doing something while the truck's loading. Takes about 25 minutes to load that truck. Did get a lot of weed whacking done in that time. See, Dad's got the white home finally. Had a problem with the clutch on this thing. It was sticking, not engaging sometimes. I don't know what was going on, but every now and then it would just kind of jerk in when you didn't want it to. I see Dad got some sandblasting done as well. There's sand all over the concrete up front of the shop here. Must have got some car parts cleaned up. Oh yes. Got some sandblasting done. He's got his exhaust out. I think the interior is totally done on that car, so it's great. Okay, so the steel is still here. I'd have to see if we have mixed gas. I don't think we do. And I guess I could mix my own, but when I've got these fancy electric or battery powered tools, it's just hard to go back. And I do have the power head here. I don't see the weed whacker attachment, so I must have taken it back home. Well, maybe we'll bring that tomorrow. I'll just bring that over here. we can at least start weed whacking around the house and stuff like that. Get this place cleaned up a little bit while I'm loading trucks. It's about the best time I can do it. About the only time I have time to do it. Maybe mow, I don't know. It's so dry around here, I'm afraid to mow. It might just kill all the grass. No offense to Steel, but that Ego weed whacker, just the Ego products in general, I just absolutely love using them. I guess I'll just relax in the truck. I mean, honestly, today would have been the best day. Gosh, do I just weed whack today? It's 67 degrees outside. Tomorrow it's gonna be like 90. It's just a better workout at that point. Should be about done. So when I'm loading these trucks, I do 2 piles in the very front and then 2 piles in the very back. I try and keep the weight off the center of the trailer. Sometimes they do split in half, especially if you really overweigh them. I mean, they're built way better than that. It's not like it happens all the time, but it can happen. One load, 9 to go. You know, it hasn't rained here in a month, which is not good, obviously. But this black dirt, especially this by our house here, this corn, it looks fantastic. It's already knee high by the 4th of June. I think that's the saying, right? But it looks great. But I just wish it had some water. Some of our sandy clay soils, whew, they're getting beat up. They're still hanging on, but you give it another 2 weeks of dry, we're gonna have some issues. It's already dinging yield, I feel like, but let's just hope we can get some rain. We got a chance this weekend. They keep flipping it back and forth, but it's possible. Let's hope. I checked the oil on this thing this morning. I totally forgot. I need to check to make sure this heat is shut off. The air conditioning is not working very well in this thing. It may just need a recharge, but I'm hoping it's just because the heat's still turned off. There's a little valve here that you can close. It is on. Okay, now that I've got that shut, the air conditioning might actually work correctly. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned, but I also got new wipers for the thing. A few videos back of me hauling gravel, it was raining, and the windshield wipers started coming apart on me. So we did get new wipers. Fueling. You already know where I'm going. It's Casey's every time. Gotta go here. It's where you can run in, get your bush light and your ranch dressing at the same place. I mean, it's it's fine dining. Just turn the tractor on first. My mind is just everywhere else but hauling grain right now. Boy, it is just visitor day today. I got caught up in Casey's for about an hour because I met a guy that wants a tractor restored. Saw the Salisbury Farms on the side of the truck and said, hey, you guys do those restorations? What about a Super 77? So there's that. Could be in the works maybe this winter. Who knows? And then I get back to the farm and I get caught again. Sat and talked for another hour and a half. So I'm gonna be lucky to get a third load today. Well, this is going to be the last load of the day. It is already 2:20, and unfortunately it takes me about 25 minutes to load the truck, and then at least a half an hour to get back over to Cargill, and they close at 3, so yeah. Which today I had to take my kid to daycare in the morning, had some other odds and ends to do before I got even started. Wasn't surprised. I mean, I figured I'd get 3 loads, but people just needed to talk today, which is okay. So since we didn't get much done today, I figured I may as well come over here to the Nyman farm where I ran that strip freshener. I know, I talk about it a lot, but I'm very curious. And I do have some charge in the battery of my drone. And the corn is up pretty tall now. It's probably close to 2 foot in most areas. So we're gonna fly the drone and see whether or not you can see a difference from the bird's eye view. Might be neat, might not be able to see a thing, I don't know. Here we go. Okay, so here's our double flag here. We decided to use green so that it was much easier to see. But anyway, to the left of this double flag was unfreshened, and to the right is freshened. So from a bird's eye view, following that double flag there, really can't tell much of a difference. Oh, okay, so here's a good example of why compaction is a bad thing. So that tractor that broke down while we were doing the strip freshener, that tractor that broke down, he had to constantly run back here with it and run it at road speed to test, to figure out what was going on with the tractor. And you can see the compaction, obviously. The corn did not make it through that. So that is why compaction is bad. You see how bad that looks? I also seen that there's some cover crops that didn't die over here, and I don't know why either. What is happening? I know I had some issues. This is about right where I started. And I thought I overlapped far enough, but I guess I didn't. Because I started back here at the corner, and I knew it wasn't in the booms, so I went ahead and overlapped for quite a ways, but I guess I turned the overlap off too soon because that is still green and growing. We'll have to kill that at some point. The rest of it is very much dead. How do I turn off the collision? There we go. Sport mode. I hear ya. Got her. Couldn't fly her into the truck, but I at least got it close enough I could just reach out of the window and grab it. That's nice. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow.